All right, so basically we have talked about the financial crisis. We have talked about the stereotypes that Pakistan has been facing over the years that is not letting the e-gaming get any kind of promotion. Let's just take a complete conclusion of how you're gonna summarize this whole situation and how do you think like we can bring along betterment in this particular field.
Okay, so let's take everyone say in action, right? We'll consider the financial options, we'll consider the payment options, we'll consider the stereotype options, and then we're gonna come to a conclusion.
Right.
What I would say is, being a gamer for the past 7 years or so, I have faced all of these challenges.
Right.
My parents have told me, you should not play this game, right? Because I've been stick to the screen for like 12 hours straight, 11 hours straight. And after playing, after playing the game for so long and then competing for so long, your brain chemistry gets very different, right?
Yeah.
And then there are liabilities to your body which start to happen.
Yeah.
I was obese. I started to go to the gym, right? And then I shaved up myself. So that is a transformation that, a person should know exists, because you should not dive into the gaming world altogether. If you would do so, you would get lost.
Right.
So the stereotypes are correct in their own standings, right?
Yeah, we can just simply say access of everything is bad.
Or it can become an addiction.
Excess of everything is bad, yeah. Not access, but excess. Because if you excess in the game...
Excess and access, both, yeah.
Excess is, what's excess is, right? I have access to this mic right now.
Yeah.
I have access to you speaking to me.
Yeah.
But if we exceed in it, it's gonna get, boring or slow, or we're gonna lose interest.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah, to be very honest, even if we take both the words, it's still the same. Like access to your computer more enough, it's still gonna cost you that same thing.
Same, yeah.
So I think this is more of a conclusion point. Anything that you would like to add, or any of you, for the government side, like how can we help about this thing? He's added a very brilliant point when it comes to stereotypes. What about the government side? Like typically, how can we help ourselves when it comes to economy?
यार एक मिनट कट हो जा जरा
Cut.
हो जाए
Go.
start yeah, government should I think support this because we have all seen what Ash has done, and after all that he did get support from the government, but aside from that nothing else have been done by our government, which is very sad to see. So I think they should provide the specific funds which are needed by the people here. There are more other players like him as well here. They can do a lot of good stuff.
Right. Okay.
Getting out there and just conquering other tournaments like League of Legends. There are many players here as well who were very good at League of Legends, you can say, and it's a even bigger game than Tekken, and has a very big market outside. So I think government should continue to support other players as well, so that Pakistan can conquer other tournaments and just grow in the eSports industry.
Right. Anything you would like to add?
I think the most important thing would be awareness. So the government, along with our parents, need to be aware of the opportunities that esports could bring. And apart from this, one thing we could do is we could establish a separate sector for esports. Like there's a sector for each and every sports, like cricket, hockey, swimming, and everything. There's a sector in Pakistan. Just like that, we need to establish a sector for esports, and we need to focus more on this part of the industry and aware other people too along with
that's
it.
quite a valid one. Right, it seems like that sums up everything. I really appreciate you guys' times, and thank you so much for you all for tuning into as well. And a parting note will be that loopholes and shortcomings are there. There are stereotypes that needs to be broken. There are financial barriers that needs to be broken. On a parting note, it's just the one thing that we need to make sure is that esports is the future, and Pakistan very much needs it. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you in the next episode. Till then, take care.